And if you're wondering, by the way, Jackson is a mannequin, not a real person. What's up, guys? Super D is continuing his search for the best cheap airsoft gun, and today we are going to be looking at the Double Eagle Air Sport 1911. Now, to let you know, he bought this on eBay for $7.95. Alrighty. We got a bag of BBs. I don't know if these are 2s or 12s. Does not say. We have an instruction manual. And here's the gun. So we have a magazine release here. The magazine comes out like that. I'm gonna see. I guess this gun doesn't have a safety. It has a moving slide catch right here, but it doesn't do anything. It just moves. We have a rear and front sight. So to load this, you just pull down the follower and hold it down. And then you load BBs into here, and then you release the follower. You put it in, cock the slide, and then you can fire it. It's really simple, there isn't much to it. On the grip, we have a little gold symbol that shows Double Eagle. All right, let's chrono it. I'm not sure what weight these are, so I'm not gonna use them to chrono, but I have some 2s and some 12s here. So let me open this, and I'm gonna do some 12s first. All right, this magazine holds 16 rounds. .201 and 0.23 joules. 209 FPS and 0.24 joules. 204 FPS and 0.23 joules. 212 FPS and 0.25 joules. And 218 FPS, 0.27 joules. So the max was 218 FPS, the least was 201, and my average was 209.3 FPS. Now we're going to be doing 0.2s. 126 and 0.15 joules. 124 and 0.14 joules. 121 and 0.14 joules. 119 and 0.13 joules. 117.13 joules. So the max is 126, the minimum is 117, and the average was 121.9 FPS. The reason I chrono these in 2s and 12s is because 2s are generally more common in airsoft than 12s, because especially if you're using higher end guns, according to some people at least, using really low weight BBs like 12s can mess up the gun, so people just generally don't have many 12 BBs. People generally have more 2s, and 2s are more common. So in case somebody is going to use a gun like this or in any other video, they're probably more likely to have 2s lying around and going to use those in a game. So that's why we chrono them in 2s. So let's go test this out on Jackson. All right, now I'm going to be shooting Jackson at 25 feet. And if you're wondering, by the way, Jackson is a mannequin, not a real person.
The first person footage was made using this aim cam. The other footage was using our regular camera.
All right, at 25 feet, this thing worked pretty perfectly. Left and right, it was dead on. It went a little bit low, but besides that, everything was great. Now I'm at about 50 feet. All right, at 50 feet, this still works pretty good. It was going pretty low, so I had to aim high a little bit, but left and right, it was still pretty much dead on. All right, guys, now we're gonna try 75 feet. At 75 feet, you can reach the target if you aim high enough, but there's not really a point because with the BB not having very much power traveling that much of a distance, the wind will have already probably brought it left or right a lot. Because a lot of my shots were going left or right. I mean, I was just shooting it kind of fast, not really taking my time, but still it's gonna be kind of hard to hit something at that distance. All right, D wants to see if he can stand next to Jackson and catch some BBs. Oh, nice. Ow. Whoop, that went high. Okay. Overall, I think this was good for the price. At 25 feet, it shot perfectly. At 50, it was all right, and at 75, it was kind of, it doesn't really make sense to shoot this at 75, but it doesn't matter. You're probably not going to be shooting pistol 75 feet anyway. One thing I want to note is if you cock it too fast, I guess it was fine that time. Sometimes if you cock it too fast, for some reason, one side of the slide would pop up, and you had to push it back in. So make sure make sure you're not just super fast cocking it like that. But besides that, everything on the pistol worked fine. It holds a lot of ammo. It shoots pretty straight. Overall, it's definitely worth it for the price. All right, guys, it's shout out time.
Shout out to James Brown Jr. And shout out to Sean Hooker.
If you like this video, be sure to share it with your friends and hit the like button. Also, don't forget to hit the notifications bell and subscribe. Be happy. Peace out.